Welcome everyone to your Mercury retrograde reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button. Okay, this is going to be a two-part reading over here. First, we're going to get straight into the collective of the basics of what this Mercury retrograde is bringing to the table for the whole collective. And then at the end, I will do your sign, okay, to see how that's going to affect you and your sign. Okay, so let's get in here. Table's already set. It's talking about that Mercury retrograde, which starts in Aries, okay, on the 15th of March, and then we'll move into Pisces on the 29th, and then it will be over on April 7th, where it will go back direct. And of course, it will stay in Pisces, excuse me, while it's going direct. So we have some energies coming through. So this energy is saying Mercury retrograde in this sign of Aries as we speak is hot-tempered, argumentative, right? Impulsive energy. Okay. Going to have a hard time right now with decisions, right? What's going on? So watch for those tempers to fly, whether it's from you or someone around you. Okay, so we're talking about that Mercury. So no matter what, we're talking about those miscommunications, technology, meltdowns, deliberating headaches. A lot of people get headaches around this time as well. So if you know that you're prone to headaches, that could also be from that Mercury retrograde. Overthinking situations. Be careful of that as well. Aries is also about taking that action. So it might make you feel like you must respond to things immediately. Okay, or others are all of a sudden feeling like they should respond to you immediately. So however it's going to be, especially when you know that it doesn't have to be immediate, but you might feel like, you know what, I have to go now. That's that impulsive action taking place. Okay, so let's see. Get us a couple of cards over here on this Mercury. Yeah, that confusion coming in, difficult decisions weighing you down. So, you know, it's a good time right now to just avoid people who want to confuse you, right? Confusion, blurring the lines between what is going on and what's not going on. And you're going to get that a lot when it's in Pisces anyways. You know, once it gets into Pisces, it's going to even be different because now it's going to blur the line between what's fact and what's fantasy, right? So let's see over here. This is a great time for learning new things. Okay, just be careful about your communication because there is going to be a lot of miscommunication. You know, if you guys are planning things, make sure that you are always a half an hour, you know, ahead of schedule, 15 minutes to a half an hour ahead of schedule because of traffic or jams or this or that. Right? So make sure that you are, you know, taking that logic, okay, and using it to the best of your knowledge, especially because when it comes into Pisces, that logic is going to take a back seat. Okay, so let's see. Going straight to Aries over here. Absolutely. But it can be a great time for learning new things as long as you're giving yourself, you know, those extra moments just to really, you know, take extra time and just slow down and don't be too impulsive because there's going to be a lot of restless mental energy going around. So on the Aries over here, it's about that challenge. Putting up a challenge, you might feel like there's a lot of competition around you. You might even feel like you have to protect your energy. Please do protect your energy during this Mercury retrograde, as all Mercury retrogrades, right? Have this way of doing things. So this is where you're going to find that I need to maintain some control within this situation. There it is, overcoming some obstacles. Yeah, definitely. You're going to have a lot of energy swirling around you. So you might definitely be feeling like, hey, you know what? Why does everybody want to argue with me? Okay, so absolutely. So you definitely want to ground yourself. Okay. And going straight into this Pisces. This Pisces is talking about, yeah, now when it starts moving into this Pisces, you can feel like, oh, okay, here comes that fog machine. Everything's my anxiety is rising. Clarity is now becoming confusion. There's that, like I said, blurring between, those, what's fact, what's fantasy, what's real, what's rose-colored glasses. You might even be getting that effect for some of you of where did I put my glasses? Oh my God, I lost my keys. Just literally the fog machine over here going off. So, okay, so yeah. And definitely feeling like there's a lot of emotions coming out as well. So also watch those emotions. People are going to be in high emotions anyways, but it just feels like over here everybody wants to argue. Everybody wants to, debate their opinion. It's my way, the highway, right? And then over here it's like over emotions coming through, which then causes all this confusion. And it's like, come on, Mercury's already making, enough confusion as it is. Now, instead of tempers flying, everybody wants to be sad, right? Confused, over emotional, sensitive. Why are you so sensitive? Right? Because now it's going to bring that all in as this sensitivity, as it is, making closure, as it's starting to end. Wow, I like that. It's saying now I'm ending. Now this cycle of the Mercury retrograde is ending. But it's also going to allow you to make endings as well. So that's where we're going to start right now and say, okay, so how is it going to affect you, my friends? Okay. Okay, Cancer, let's look and see what's going on with you. We have the general idea using this deck here. This is my personal reading deck. This is the deck I use when I do face-to-face readings. So even though you guys get personal readings online, I don't use them. But yeah, let's go ahead and use these. I love them. They're great for chakras as well. So getting straight in here, let's look and see what we got going on here. There's a card. We have Earth of Water Shadow Guardian coming in. This is going to be card number 54, talking about that 9, talking about that ending. Ooh. So the Shadow Guardian here is a great card. This is talking about what are the problems within your life, right? And how are they kind of coaxing you to become the better you, right? Really responding to these energies that are flowing around you at this time. So it's rising in the life's challenges, the deeper enigmas of life, really gathering all these informations. What are those stumbling blocks? Well, how do I plan to make my next move? So I love that, becoming face to face. So it's definitely, it's a shadow card, right? So it definitely wants you to look deeper within yourself. When it comes to these problems that you're having at this time. So you may feel a little delayed within this Mercury retrograde. There could be some pauses. It is going to start within your 10th house, and then when it moves into Pisces, it'll go into your 9th house. So right now it's going to start in your 10th house of success. So you might feel like there's some pauses to your success. You could feel like why am I working towards this? Is this working for me? Am I working too hard at something that's not accomplishing my life? Do I need to replant seeds? Do I need to do something else? So you could be asking all these questions that are coming up around this situation. I'm just knowing that, Mercury retrograde could show you various new paths and opportunities as you're getting within your shadow side. It may have already happened, within that time of the lunar eclipse. We have this moon sitting here. So definitely, wanting to reflect on these issues that are going around you. So let's get in here. So it could definitely feel like some challenges. Mercury retrograde usually is. It's talking about taking that strength and courageous steps forward and really digging deep for those strengths. Looking for something that might be even more fitting for your life of what you want to accomplish. You may feel like the job I have is just not who I am. right? Maybe I want something different. Or maybe the job that I have hasn't really represented who I am yet. I need to work harder. Maybe I need to be more unique. Maybe I need to refocus on how I'm going to get attention for this job, or how I'm going to do this, or maybe I need to partner up with someone. There's all kinds of different situations. So definitely talking about, partnerships, happiness, and celebrations, finding those, I'm going to say the powerful three within yourself as well. Three of Cups. I mean, from a spiritual level, we're definitely going to say, hey, you know what? Mind, body, and soul says, you know what? I'm going to work towards what it is I truly want, but maybe I need to take a little more, I'm not going to say effort so much, but maybe it is effort, but maybe it's effort in something different. The way you're putting something out there. Like if you own a business, maybe you need to take different steps to become, like I said, a little more unique. Not too unique to where it's going to be like, whoa, that's so different. I don't know if I like that. There still has to be some kind of pathway, right? You still have to have the things that are suitable for people who want things, right? You can't be so outside the box that people aren't going to buy that. You know what I'm saying? So having the universe, so you're definitely wanting this attention, wanting this new beginning. It's going to seem like at first, I think until it gets to the 29th through, the end of Mercury retrograde, where it starts slipping into the Pisces, I think it's going to be more about talking about this progress, refocusing the attention on the completion, maintaining focus towards the new beginning, getting that energy up. Because I do feel like by the 29th, when it's there, I think that it's going to be a little bit of a backtracking energy. You're definitely going to get into a place where you do feel like this is more attainable. This seems more healthy. Something where my passions are united. This is very comfortable for myself. You can deter from things that might feel scary. Oh, that's there it is there, getting out of that comfort zone. Right? That fear, that worry. Getting down to your basics. The basic intentions of the vitality of where it is I want to go, and making sure that you're keeping those securities. The root chakra is all about securities. That's where that security blanket comes from. But you don't want insecurities, because the comfort blanket says I'm insecure. The root chakra open says I'm comfortable in my skin and I don't have insecurities about the situation. I'm secure where I am. So that way I can open up to these new ideas, these new things that maybe I was thinking about earlier. Yeah. Pausing. Pause. It's almost like you might feel like you're kind of shutting down to reopen up. Mm-hmm. So you could realize that maybe where there could have been a closed door, that door could be really opening up for you right now. Maybe it was something that you thought, I don't know if I should do that, but then it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm grabbing some intentions over here. So going back to some intentions, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. You have a lot of threes over here. A lot of threes. That joy, that happiness, that universal communication. 3 is about that universal communication. It's about listening deep within yourself about what it is I truly want. Right? A spiritual awakening, encouraging you to embrace your creativity, that uniqueness, trusting within your intuition, right? Manifesting powerful changes within your life, and understanding that, you're being supported on this journey. You have all these numbers, definitely divinely guided towards what it is you want. But you have the Shadow Guardian card, which means that I'm not just opening up to this, I'm actually being helped along the way. Noticing that all the clouds have a silver lining rather than just, oh, okay, maybe this is it, right? Or is that what it's supposed to be? No. It's saying that even though I'm going to have a stumbling block, I'm still going to be facing these things, but there are some things that are going on around, right? That are going on around you that are kind of hidden treasures. It's just opening up to them, but you're being protected around this situation. Reaching that gift. That gift is what you're going to find as you're redirecting your energy to find what it is you want. You know, using all the tools within yourself as the magician. So, I mean, you definitely have this piece here. This is, really want you to take a look at what's surrounding you and consider these options. So that way you can totally expand what it is you want. Okay? And this is definitely going to help you pursue the passions, and those creative endeavors, You have all these creative endeavors that are going around. What is that job that I want? What is it that I truly want? Maybe it's even love. Maybe it's, right? Maybe for some of you, it's like, it's not even my job, it's love. Right? Maybe it's this. Okay? Good job, guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Okay? And hope that Mercury retrograde treats you all well, and I will see you at the next reading. Till next time. Bye-bye.